After being tossed around in a small boat with very little chance of survival, a safe home is very precious. In no time, the refugees had recovered from extreme exhaustion and had erected a little village of plastic tents on the main deck. The excitement of being bundled aboard the British cargo ship has passed. Now most of the refugees are quietly enjoying the knowledge that their future is assured.
We had no more water, no more food. Well, we still had food, but it's stale. You know, after three and a half days in the boat with so many people. And so it's a very dangerous trip, and it's unbelievable. We didn't think that we survived.
What would have happened if you hadn't been rescued?
Well, we all died in about 1 or 2 more days.
For some, though, the anxiety is by no means over. 2 months ago, this woman's husband fled from Vietnam with 3 of their 9 children. His boat, too, was a flimsy craft. She has no idea whether they're alive or dead. Amongst all the refugees, now relaxed and in good hands, memories of their ordeal in the South China Sea are still vivid. According to some reports, their tiny craft was ignored by other passing ships. Not every captain wants to assume the responsibility for people with no homes and few possessions.
The people themselves, when we got them to the ship, they were in very sorry conditions, very exhausted, suffering from shock and lack of water, lack of food. They had very little rations on board, very little water, but 40 litres, I think, for the 346 of them.
What was the reaction when you said that you told them that they were going to Britain?
Utter happiness, extreme happiness, and especially since it is a British ship, and they're very, very happy to be going to Britain.
The crew themselves are modestly dismissive about their role as rescuers. Anyone, they say, would have done the same in the circumstances. The cadets and the ship's officers have been explaining to those refugees who speak English what to expect when they arrive in Britain. A game of darts in the smoking room, an early introduction to an old British pastime. The object, explained the British tutor, was to actually hit the board. The refugees have impressed everyone by looking after themselves and demanding little. The ship's staff say they'll be sorry to see them go. 10 days ago, the 300 or so Vietnamese refugees now living on this British ship expected to die. Their small craft was in danger of breaking up, and they were desperately short of water. Now they're fit and well and looking forward to making a new life in Britain. This is Bob Friend in Kaohsiung, Taiwan.